Hey y'all, it's me, Dree. So, there's a phase in personal growth that almost nobody talks about, at least as far as I can tell. And it's the moment when life starts cooperating with you. Not perfectly, but noticeably for sure. Like, conversations begin to feel more aligned, or opportunities show up after you create space for them to land, and things that once felt heavy, like they start moving with less resistance. And most people, when this stuff starts to happen, they don't trust it. They think that it's luck, or they think that it's temporary. Sometimes they even think something external has finally changed. But that's not what is really happening. You see, what is actually happening is your internal resistance, that has decreased. And when internal resistance decreases, what happens is external resistance, it likely most often follows it. So this is the phase after you've moved through that resistance, after you've faced the contrast, and after you've set boundaries, and after you've processed what those decisions brought up in you. Once all that has happened, then you arrive at something much quieter, and that is receiving. Receiving isn't about getting more. It's about no longer bracing for things to fall apart. It's the ability to let stability, support, and opportunity actually land exactly where you are. And once this phase stabilizes, reality begins to mirror it. Not in a loud way, but definitely in a clear way. You might notice that your conversations start changing, or you're no longer engaging in things that feel draining or misaligned. And it's not because you tried to control your environment. It's because your standards shifted internally. So now, naturally, the environment around you has to recalibrate to match. You might also notice that once you leave something that no longer fits, something else appears almost immediately. It could be a conversation, an opportunity, any kind of an opening. And it doesn't happen because you're being rewarded. It's because you created space. You removed friction. And because you did those things, movement becomes available again. And then there's this way that effort starts to feel different. You're still working and you're still showing up, but it doesn't feel quite exhausting anymore. It feels more clear, and it feels more directed. It feels like your energy is finally moving with you instead of against you. And that's when results start to come in. And they don't feel shocking. They feel more confirming, because deep down, you already knew you were on the right path. And this is what alignment actually looks like in real time. It's not about everything becoming perfect. It's about things becoming coherent. Your thoughts and your standards and even your actions. And finally, all of those things are moving in the same direction at the same time. In the same exact moment. And when that happens, your life, it's going to start responding differently. And it's not because reality changed, it's because you did. And this is where people often get uncomfortable, because ease, that can feel unfamiliar. You might start waiting for something to go wrong, or you might question if something is going to last. And you might feel like you need to brace again, just in case. But just know this. This phase, it's not fragile. It's not something you have to protect from collapsing. It's simply something that you maintain. And you maintain it by staying aligned with yourself, plain and simple. So, if things have felt a little smoother lately, maybe conversations are feeling more natural, maybe opportunities are appearing once you create space, maybe even you're seeing that your effort is finally producing results. This isn't luck. This is alignment. And alignment doesn't mean life becomes easy forever. It just means that the direction you're moving in, it finally matches with with who it is that you're becoming. And when those two things meet on the path, everything starts to cooperate. So that's the message that I have for y'all today. If this one hit home or resonated in any way, please do let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to subscribe and like my videos. I'm really trying to build my space so that we can align with everybody else that is meant to be on this path. So anything you guys can do to engage is greatly appreciated. Remember, where there's love, there's light. I'll see you guys again real soon.